Hello and welcome to Packet Tracer Activity 2249. Configuring switchport security. So today we're going to enable access for these two PCs and one administrator and sticking that MAC address so that any other computer trying to connect can't and as a controller. And then we're going to connect our rogue laptop here up and see what happens after we establish that. So, the first thing I'm going to want to do is come in here to my switch. And I'm going to open up my command line interface. Change state to up, change state to up. And, first I want to see this. So, right now, all of our ports are just open, sitting there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is look at my routing table. And I see PC1, 10.10.10, PC2, 10.10.11. Rogue laptop, 10.10.12. S1, 10.10.2. Okay. Okay, so server 1. We're going to enable it. Then we're going to go into configure terminal. And we want to enter in our interface range. So we want to use these two ports to enable our security. Okay? So what I'm going to do next is go interface range FA01 through 2. Okay. And switch port security. Maximum 1. Switch port security MAC address. MAC address sticky. Switch. Security violation restrict. And so now that we have that set up on there, those two interfaces, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to shut down the rest of the ports. So the remainder right here, if anyone tries to connect to these, it's going to just can't reach the domain host. Like, it's going to just not let them in. So that closes down all our other ports. So interface range FA03 through 24, shut. And there they all go. Boom. So, I'm going to go ahead and exit and then copy and start. There we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my PC and I'm going to see if I can ping 10.10.10.12. Jumping the gun a little bit. Alright. That was supposed to be 10.10.10.11. Poncho, what you doing? Give it a second. Okay, so there we go. So, next thing I want to do is go back over to my command line and interface. So I just logged into the first port on the switch, basically. And switch port mode access. Switch port security. Switch port security. MAC address sticky. Port security violation restrict, and so for this guy we're gonna sticky the MAC address. And then we're going to go and do the same thing for the next port. I'm going to go through and do the same thing. Okay. And here we can see our PC's MAC addresses listed clearly for these interfaces, and we can also see that the rest of these interfaces are shut down. No admittance on that. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and connect up this laptop and see if we can gain access to a port to see if we configured this correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go fast Ethernet to, let's say, port 3. Whoop. And as you can see, it is clearly red, indicating that there's no connectivity. So the next process we're going to do is we're going to enable the port and verify that the rogue laptop can ping PC1 and PC2. After verification, shut down the port connected to the rogue laptop. So to do this, we're going to go back and do our switches CLI. And we are going to enable configure terminal interface FA03. No shit. And there it popped up. Now we can see our laptop's having some connectivity there, but not full connectivity. It's stopping it at the switch. And let's see if we can ping these guys. So I'm going to go into our thing and say ping 10, 10, 10, 10. And there it is. And then we're going to go back and ping 10, 10, 10, 11. And there it is. So we're going to go back over out of our rogue laptop, go back to our CLI for the switch, come back in, and show port security interface. Oops, I want FA02. So this guy right here. And we have our port security enabled, port status secured up, violation mode restrict, applying time 0 minutes, aging absolute, Everything there looked good. So, next thing is we want to disconnect the rogue laptop and reconnect PC2. And we verify that PC2 can ping. Whoops, we missed a step. So we're going to disconnect PC2. And we're going to disconnect the rogue laptop. And we're going to reconnect the rogue laptop to PC2's port and see what happens. So fast Ethernet 02. And we're going to try and ping. So there we are. No connectivity. It's deceptive. That's why I said it wasn't getting through at the switch right here. It's returning the message and dropping the packet. So, anyway, so we went on to the next step. So we're going to circumvent that and go back down to E, and we're going to disconnect the rogue laptop and reconnect PC2. So disconnect and take our PC2, fast Ethernet to port 2, and this one should be able to ping. Command prompt. So ping 10 10 10. Whoops, my bad. I meant 10 10 10 10. So we're going to change that. There we go. So reply to S. So in essence, PC2 is able to ping PC1, but the rogue laptop isn't, because the port security that we enabled allowed the devices that had the correct matching MAC addresses that were learned by the table while it was accessing, and it restricts access to any other devices that are not in that table. Thanks for watching.